What is this? Drill arm. We already have that. Ow. Ooh, that scared me. That was mean. That was mean. That was mean. That was mean. I wasn't bothering you at all. Wow. So rude.
I am picking up the signature of an important item belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
That was random, but alright.
Location uploaded to PDA.
I was doing some resource grinding here, but before the episode, I've almost gotten my inventory here filled up. So I'm gonna just head back to keep on doing that. I think I'm gonna go away from the... I think the Callistrate's over there. I think I'm gonna go off of that direction. But anyway, back at it.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected.
No
Caution
kidding.
advised.
Would never guess there was geothermal activity down here. I am still doing some massive resource gathering. Oh dear. Almost finished, though. Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to my next episode playing Subnautica Below Zero. I am Mar, and this isn't exactly how I was planning on starting the episode, but Alan kind of decided that for me, I suppose. So we already had a few clips here. I've been out and about doing a lot of resource gathering. I'm actually on my second trip out. I've gotten a lot of resources. Not as much gold as I would like, but the funny thing is, right there at the end, right like a few minutes ago, I was like, man, I'm having a hard time finding very much gold, but my inventory's... Alright. I know, calories, always important. I was just about to head back because my inventory was pretty nearly full, and then I went down into this little crevice in the thermal spires near some volcanic activity stuff, and lo and behold, there were 4 raw gold little bits inside one of those little ore vein things. I was like, yes, thank you. So we're heading back to base now. I have made some changes at the base. I decided to do a little bit of work off camera. Just mostly grindy stuff. I had to get a lot of quartz to make glass, to make windows, and so I want to show off all that stuff. So let's head back to base and we'll get right at it. Okay, so the first thing you may notice here is we have a lot more windows than we did before. In fact, almost all of the windows are in place. So this entire tower is nearly finished. I just need some more windows on that column here. I've added windows to our multi-purpose room over here. This is where our storage was, so you'll notice that's gone as well. I discovered you could put windows in the tops of these hatches, or these segments here. I did not know that. Is that in the original Subnautica? I don't remember that being a thing, but I also don't really remember trying to do that before. I also added a whole bunch of windows on this segment over here. Again, not really sure what we're going to use this one for. I put some reinforcement plates on the back end because there's not really anything to see back here, and that allows us to get a lot more structural integrity with the base. I did the same thing over here. We had one column already. I added a second column. There's really nothing to see here, so it seemed like the perfect place to put it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to put... Whoops, spoiler, don't want to show that part yet. I wasn't able to put any windows on the main chamber here, and we'll see why in a moment. It just has to do with the configuration of the interior walls and the such. So,
welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. So we've got all of the storage is gone, lots of windows. I love how open it feels. It's just really cool. I like that we can see this a bit better now as well. It's all pretty nifty. So if we come in here, we're instantly greeted with our crafting area. So we've got our fabricator, we've got the modification station, some battery charger stuff. I actually left this battery running. I've got that battery I need to throw on, and my poor little Sea Glide had another almost dead battery. So get those charging. We've got storage here for ion cubes, batteries, and power cells. I decided there would be one storage I left over here. I don't know where I'll end up placing it. I may just keep it here in the hallway, to be honest. It's for the nuclear reactor rods. So if I do want to put a reactor right there. So I just having those... Okay. My inventory's full. Okay, so eventually we'll put that there. Let's quickly go ahead. I need to clear my inventory so I can get some food. So right here we've got H2O, food, first aid, tools. Right now I've just got like flares in there, but if we make any tools and we don't want to lug them around with us, we can leave them here. This will be for like decoration and whatnot. These lockers provide a lot more storage space. They're a little more cumbersome to use. You can't put them on the walls, and they maybe look a little out of place if you just put them in the middle of the room, but I put that there. It's got more space than these do. Around here I have my sort of organics corner, I suppose. So another locker. This is going to be mostly for overflow because right now our coral is completely overflown. So we've got, you know, creep vine stuff. We've got like creature eggs. I actually have a creature egg. I think it's still, no, there it is. It's right there. I'll add that to the little collection, I suppose. Miscellaneous, you know, various things here. I was able to put these too tall like this. You can't do that on the outer walls, but these inner walls you can. So I thought that was pretty handy, a good way to cram more storage in. And I don't think it looks too bad. Over here I've got, you know, copper, silver, gold, diamonds, that sort of stuff. We've got quartz and glass. We've got another one here for overflow. Around on the other side, we've got, this is all titanium. We're only about half full right now, but, you know, we get a lot of titanium playing the game. So I figured having plenty of titanium overflow would be a good thing. And then on this side, we've got, like, the lead, the lithium, magnetite, salt, another one for overflow eventually. So yeah, plenty of storage. Technically, we've got more space over here that we can expand to. I'm going to go ahead and put away this stuff so that I can get some food and water. And then we'll continue touring the base. I also removed the solar panels that were on top. I was noticing that even though they said they had 4% sunlight, they didn't seem to be charging anymore. I think they were, because if you look right now, it keeps bouncing back and forth between 999 and 1,000. When I had the solar panels, they wouldn't do that. But I don't think they were really effectively charging either, because I never saw it go above 1,000, even though we had originally capacity for that. I also wanted to double check. Yeah, we need to fill this bad boy up. Moving onward with our little tour here. As a reminder, of course, we have the scanner room in here. We have the control room on the other side. If we come around here, we've got two doors. This one leads into a little, I think I'm going to make this like a breakfast nook. Or not like a breakfast nook, just a meal area. You know, cabinets, seating, decoration. We've got the jukebox right here. Just a little food area. We'll probably put in like the fridge and everything, because I think that stuff is still in the game. And then over here, I still don't know what we'll do over here, but we have it available for if we want to do something at some point. If we put food, if we're putting like food storage, and not food per se, because we do have a food container over there, but if we put like a fridge and stuff over here, maybe what we should do is set up one more alien containment unit and move the bladderfish over here. That way we can have more peepers over on that side. That might be worth doing. I don't know what we'll do for the second floor. I don't think we need that many bladderfish, but, you know, whatever. Because right now, a lot of the food, usually when I'm hungry and I need food, or honestly water even, I just go out and eat all of these things, whatever those plants are called. Those are pretty good. I've got a lot of them there, and clearing out almost the entire thing fills me up, so that's pretty decent. On the other side over here, I just have a room here. I want to put like a little bedroom thing, a little bathroom thing, so that'll be decoration we do later down the road. Let's go ahead and finish off putting the windows in here as well. Since we have the quartz now, no reason why not. This will probably, I really don't think we have any space for expansion. Other rooms and the such. I just don't think this cave and base design will really support that. So now that that glass is in, that might potentially be the last of the actual base construction that we do. Now currently we need 2 polyaniline for recipes that we're trying to get. One of them is the swim charge fins, and the other is one of Alan's architect pieces, the skeleton. So let's go ahead and make a little bit of hydrochloric acid. I don't want to over make this. I did gather some salt. We have the anemone, I don't know how to say that word still. We have some of that growing outside, of course, and our gold supply is not too bad. It's not as good as silver. Silver is very full and it's overflowed, but gold's not too bad. So let's go ahead and make a couple of those. I also want to make... Let's see, is benzene actually an ingredient for anything yet? I don't know if it is or not, but at the same time, I don't know if it will, if potentially it'll unlock something once we craft it. Because I don't remember if I don't think we've crafted any benzene yet, and I don't remember seeing anything that actually uses benzene. So that'll be 2 hydrochloric acids. 2 polyanilines, and then 1 benzene. Okay, it did not unlock a new recipe. That's okay. That's alright. We can still work with it. I'll just put it somewheres, I guess. I don't really know where, honestly. Maybe I should have like a miscellaneous box here for something, like maybe for project box stuff. That might be a good idea. Let's grab some titanium and make a project box. Maybe a components box would be good too. Technically, I have like the wiring kit and stuff like that. I have those over with the copper and wire and the copper and silver and stuff. But maybe it would be better to move those over here. Okay, to make everything on our list that we want, we don't have the nickel or the kyanite. I think we almost have the nickel. Let's see, where did I put nickel? I think I put it over here. Here we go. Yeah, we've only got 1 nickel. Right. And we don't have any kyanite, but we could still technically make the plasteel ingots. Let's make 3 plasteel ingots. 1 for the nuclear reactor, 1 for the upgraded depth module, and then 1 to make Alan's first component. I'm pretty sure you have to do that at the fabricator base. So the best we can do is hang on to the resources. And since I don't think we'll be going there anytime soon, I'm just going to go ahead and put these into storage for our project box. Let's come in here. Yeah, rotate it right here. Nuclear reactor. Yeah. And we'll just chuck these in. Oh, incoming power. I hope I don't have to make more rods very often. Okay, so I've gotten the flashlight down to 99%. Let's see if it can actively charge it while I'm using it. Does it go down to 98? Or does it go up to 100? Or I suppose, does it stay at 99? I guess I'd be okay if it stayed at 99. Oh, no, it went up to 100. Cool. Okay, what about the Citra, or the Sea Glide? Can this go up to 100 as well? Or is this still going to deplete? Yep, it does. Excellent. Cool, 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 cool. Alan did tell us about, I think that artifact, that must be the one that is out on the mainland, like on shore. I think this is the one that is down where the mining outpost is, and that's what I want to do in today's episode. But I also want to take care of Maida's little quest on the island, so we'll kind of do both of them at the same time. Before we go exploring, I want to make one thing. Let's grab this. I want to go up to the surface and make another storage module for our sea truck. I've been finding that I just don't have enough storage to suit my needs. Yes, it is going to drastically slow us down, but I think I'm okay with that. Eventually we will get that module that kind of compensates for it, and I'm kind of used to it anyway. It's what we had in previous versions. So let's just kind of like get off to the side here a little bit. Okay, we have just arrived above the opening to the mining outpost. So I've grabbed the little thing, the module that we need for the island. Let's see if we can't find a scalable side of this thing. I think it looks like there's some sloped edges over there, maybe? This isn't the most friendly side of the island. I've never scanned a penguin? Okay. Hello. Oh.
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
Okay. This was not actually, I do not think this was here in the previous version. Either that or I literally never found it. I never knew this was here. Cool. I wonder if it's actually going to help us like Alan said, though. Alright, let's see what happens when we plug this thing in. Giant thing, too. Alright.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Terminal. Right, got it. Right over here. Alright, enter test mode.
Do it. Please work.
Cool.
Satellite is down.
Sweet.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Well, I tend to be a pretty resourceful person, but in any case, that'll make Maida happy, or should make Maida happy. We'll have to check back in with her at some point. Let's get in out of the cold here for just a brief moment. Oh, Marguerite's calling.
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Oh, that's kind of funny. So, did it put it on did it give us a marker? I don't think it did. About a kilometer. What did it? What, east? Is that what she said? Somewhere off that way? Well, that's vague. Whee! Ooh, that was up close and personal with the floor real fast. Okay, I don't know if there's anything to scan up here, but I'm going to take the sea truck all the way down to the gates, to the doors, and then we'll take a quick look around. I don't think there's anything down there. There hasn't usually been in the past. If I remember correctly anyway. All right. What have we got in here? Well, that's unfortunately nothing. Guess we already got that one from another source. Now, is it just my imagination, or when I'm swimming along and I'm charging something, do I swim slower? Let's see. Where is it? Speed. So normal speed is about, what, 3.5 average? And if I'm charging something, yeah, we do lose almost an entire point of speed. I don't know if we're slower with this as well. I would suspect yes. I feel slower. I don't know if I'm wild about being slower. I like being able to charge things, don't get me wrong, but sometimes speed is crucial. Especially when you're doing deep dives like what we're about to do here. Oy vey. Okay, so there should be just generic components like resources, titanium, rubies, I think, stuff like that. Unless there's something particularly interesting, I'll probably just kind of breeze through here to a certain degree. Hello, what are you? I haven't scanned you before. Come back here. Oh, how am I supposed to keep up now? Yeah, I thought that was a diamond. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I saw a diamond over there. But yeah, it's just, it's a mining outpost down here. We just follow these things along to different rooms. Let's grab a ruby. I like some free rubies. Now, we already have the thermal reactor thing, I think. Not that we're going to be using it. We don't have any thermal vents nearby. But, wait, do we have it? Maybe we don't have it. Let's grab it. I don't think we do have it after all. You never know, we might make something somewhere that needs it. Oh, data pad. We'll grab that. There's diamonds. Or no, not diamonds. Sorry, the rubies. There's the last piece to our prawn suit, I think. I kind of hate to say it, but I do not actually feel safe exploring down here with these swim charge fins. I think I'm going to switch back. And the nice thing is we're not too far away from some kelp.
30 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah, I know. Let's get some oxygen. So I think I'm just going to run over and make it right now and come back. I think I'll keep these fins in our sea truck. If we ever run out of batteries and we're really desperate, I can always just grab them out and swim around in the shallows or something. But I do not think that these are very beneficial. Oh yeah, this feels much better. Oh yeah. Definitely prefer normal fins. There's a PDA here. Builder fragment, we already have that. Who's making the noise? Oh, you are. Copper wire. What is this? Drill arm. We already have that. Ow. Ooh, that scared me. That was mean. That was mean. I wasn't bothering you at all. Wow. So rude. Jump jet upgrade. Nice. Very nice. Love that. We do want to keep an eye out for whichever arm it is that gives us the grappling hook. Because we don't have that yet, but I don't actually think it's down here, so that's another thing to keep in mind. It might not actually be down here. let's keep going. Try and be cognizant of our oxygen supply. Now this is where it breaks off and we head into the artifact that Alan sent us down here for. What is this, drill arm again? Oh, it actually won't even let us scan it. That is interesting. Rubies!
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information.
Okay.
I hope you will find more.
Yeah.
The
Interesting.
network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material, perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Okay. That sounds like the Crystal Caves. Ooh.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Alan.
Adding hope to your database.
It's kind of amusing. Alright.
New technology
Ooh,
acquired.
headlamp. I don't think I've ever really bothered with that either. It's just, I mean, I would rather have the rebreather, you know? Alright, so look, there's these copper ore veins. They got titanium veins. More titanium, more titanium. Here's a loose ruby. We can grab that. And we've got some diamonds down here as well. Some titanium. An ruby cluster. More diamonds. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all. There's not a whole lot that's loose on the ground. Most of this is large resource nodes. We will definitely be coming back here to harvest some of these. In the meantime, though, let's head back up to the sea truck. And then I think I want to do one more thing before we end the episode, and that is go and see if we can't locate Maida's greenhouse. It's to the east somewhere, out in the Arctic, like the barren Arctic area. Oh, here we go. This is a giant iceberg. Oop, sorry, fish. That must mean we're in the approximate right biome. Hello, glow whale. Hello. What you doing? Alright, did anybody else notice I am technically drowning somehow? Not drowning per se, but my oxygen is running out. Hello? That's not supposed to happen. There we go. I only just noticed. I'm glad I did. That would have been scary. I can't see anything. How am I supposed to find our base in all this fog? Maida? Hello?
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Okay. I don't know what that means. I think it's referring to caches of resources. Like naturally forming resources inside these glaciers. But that's not really what we're looking for right now. So I'm just gonna keep going. Wait. I think that's it. Because if you look out this way, further east, if I can get a little momentum, there's literally nothing out there. I'm pretty sure that's the void out there. But right here, I see lights. This has got to be it. Okay, I'm pretty sure her greenhouse is right up around this corner right there. Yes. I think, yep, that's it. That is it. Maida, you are too difficult to locate.
Satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sure was.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Seems as though she could just, like, tell us the answers, but I suppose that'd be too easy. Alright, let's get to scanning. Whole bunch of stuff in here to scan. And I do want to get some clippings of these plants, too. Ew, let's scan Marguerite.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any gadget can see.
Alright, I think that's everything. I like how she has ambient sounds of, like, a jungle in here. It's kind of cool. I hadn't thought of doing that before. Alright, it is time to go back and collect our components, our modules for the sea truck, and head back to base, unload everything, and just take stock. I think this episode has made a lot of good progress in both, well, resource gathering for one, as well as exploration and story progression. So I think that's a win-win-win all around. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And in the next episode, I'm honestly not sure what we'll do. We might do more base building. I kind of want to keep on working on that a little bit here and there. I don't think there's anything really left to explore out here. It seems like everything is pointing us towards the shoreline, up there to the Arctic Spire region and everything. So we might just end up heading there. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. In any case, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you keep on coming back for more. And until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time. And I will see you later. Bye!